Okay, I need some advice, suggestions, comments, thoughts, whatever on this. I got an idea. If you follow our channel, you know that several months ago I said that we were going to quit making hammocks. Too much liability, people doing stupid stuff, and nowadays nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions. They'd rather just sue anybody. So we quit making hammocks, and over the last couple months, as we still got to get the shop moved and all that kind of stuff. But as we're getting ready to reopen a business, how am I going to do it? What am I going to keep the name the same? All that kind of stuff. Um, and also the YouTube channel. Um, I have an idea over the last couple months. I've thought of this idea of I want to have a new YouTube channel. Um, the MCN Hammocks YouTube channel started out as just a way to show people that had ordered a custom hammock, let them see it on video and everything before I shipped it to make sure everything was okay. That was the sole purpose of it. Then I started adding some instructional videos and a little bit of camping videos and stuff and different things to it. Um, but I have this idea for a YouTube channel that I think could help people. Um, so several years ago, I was in a really dark place, depression, anxiety, thoughts of suicide, all the fun stuff. A great, happy place to start to say to live, but you don't live in a place like that. You just exist, and a lot of struggles and everything. I was lucky. I was able to get a lot of help and everything, and really quickly. If you're in that dark place, you gotta ask for help. That's it. That's the only way. You gotta talk to somebody. Um, so one of the things that I got a lot of help. One of the things that a couple of things that helped me is working with dogs and seeing how they just live in the moment. They don't. If you have anxiety, you're living in the future. If you have depression, you're living in the past. Dogs don't do that. Dogs just um, they just live in the moment. Like, say, I could take my dog out if we're going out on a trail and maybe there's a lake that we're going to, and he's gone there several times and goes swimming and really enjoys it. Even though he's in a hurry to get to that point, he he will still just stop, and every little scent, every little sound, he'll check out everything. He's really excited and anxious and all that stuff to get to the destination, but he stops and enjoys each little moment on the way there. People, we tend to just, like, say with being out in the woods and everything, there's a local trail here called Rimrock Trail. Um, People will start at the beginning. I don't know, it's a half a mile trail, something like that. They'll start at the beginning, and then they'll just be bebopping and down their thing, talking, or maybe on their phone. They get to the rim rock, and they take their little obligatory selfies to post on social media, and then they just wander back to the car and go on down the road. But they miss so much beauty in the between the parking lot and the destination, because they're not living in the moment. Living in the moment, learning to live in the moment has really been helpful for me. Um, it it would be really helpful for anybody with dealing with anxiety or depression, or just anybody. Just the way our society lives nowadays, if people could just stop, relax, enjoy that moment, life gets a lot better. Um, and I also, during all that dark time and everything, I wasn't getting out in the woods. I wasn't doing anything. Um, and so getting back out in the woods, especially with my dog, getting him out and everything, I, uh, I really, really needed that. I just, it's just a different world being out in the woods than, like, right now I'm in a Walmart parking lot. It's a totally different world, and I really needed that, and didn't realize how much I needed it till I started getting back out there. Um, so what my thought is with a new YouTube channel is I wanted to start it at the beginning, like somebody had never done anything out in the woods or out in nature, anything, and take them from just a day hike to maybe car camping to backpacking to like bushcraft or survival stuff, all the way through from couch to naked and afraid, whatever. Um, and then there's so many different videos through each stage. What kind of gear, what kind of equipment, what kind of this, what kind of that. How do you do this? How do you do that? So many videos you can make along the process, and and in the video, and when I make an introduction video to that, I want to talk about how, slowing down, living in the moment, and all that kind of stuff. How, I want to tie it all into mental health, and the whole channel, the whole thing of it, tie it all into mental health. I think it could really help some people. And so with the YouTube channel, I got two things I need some advice on. The YouTube channel, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to delete the MCN Hammocks YouTube channel, because there's still people, that like last night, I had a comment for somebody from an older video, an instructional video. There's still people that ordered those hammocks. They can just get on there and, show somebody the hammock they ordered or whatever. So I don't want to delete it. So my first question is, should I just keep that channel and just there's a couple of choices. I could keep that channel there and just leave it there and not post anything to it, and start a completely new channel for the other stuff I want to do. And the other option is, how do I tie the YouTube channel in with my business? Because I'm going to be making and selling other camping and outdoor gear besides hammocks, even though I will be making hammock tarps and stuff like that. But how do I tie that in? Do I just leave the MCN Hammocks YouTube channel and then put all the business stuff on that, and then put everything else on the other channel, or what? Or do I just keep the MCN Hammocks channel and then just from this point forward change it to what I want to do? I think that could be kind of confusing for someone that stumbles across it and starts looking at the videos, and it might be kind of confusing. But I need your thoughts and opinions on that. Second thing, I've been trying to think of a business name. Do we keep the MCN Hammocks? We kind of got a reputation, people know us and everything, and if they're needing different gear, they know the name and they refer to somebody to us. So changing the name, I'd lose all that. Also, if I went to a completely different YouTube channel, I don't have a lot of subscribers, only like 270 something, but I'd have to start all over again from scratch. Hopefully some of the people in this channel would go to that, but I'd have to start from scratch for the most part. So the name, should I keep the name the same or have a different name? I really wanted a different name, and been struggling to think. I want the name of the business to be kind of tied into what I want to do with this new channel. Do I want to, the getting people out, like I said, from basically couch to they can go out there and survive. And those videos would progress over months and years and whatever. But so do I want it, and then the tie into the mental health and everything, and all that stuff. So I wanted the business name to reflect that, and I've thought of different little things, and a couple of them I like, but when you search for them, there's already other stuff tied to that, and it'd be hard to find. So I'm doing a through hike in 2 months of the river to river trail. It's 160 miles from the Ohio River to the Missouri River, and I know of several times I've thought about doing it, that it's not so much about the through hike, getting from point A to point B. It's about stopping and enjoying the moments along the way. That's where a lot of, I think, through hikers mess up, because they're just all about the goal. Got a certain amount of time to get there, a certain amount of time to get up, that they're off and everything, or they got to be there before the weather gets bad or whatever, and it's just all about getting, got to get up, move, and get to that destination, and they miss so much in between. So I've just random thoughts over the last couple months as this trip's coming closer, that it's not so much about through hiking. I'm just going to start at the beginning on the east side, and I'm just going to head west, And if I make it there, and cool. If not in the time that I have, then well, I had a good time along the way. So on the way here to Walmart, I I just kind of all clicked. I could make the name of the business and either the new YouTube channel or change this channel to that. But I can name the business Heading West, because I was thinking for something with the name, with tying it all into mental health and slowing down and enjoying the moment and all that kind of stuff, trying to think of some more like philosophical thing that somebody could look at the name and kind of get an idea what the channel is. But I just having a struggle thinking of it. And to me, Heading West, it really covers that, because it's not in starting at the beginning of a through hike and I'm just heading that direction. Then it kind of covers that. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, it's about living in the moment, it's spending the time to see the beauty that everybody else walks by and everything, and really experiencing every moment of the thing. So Heading West, thinking maybe that's the name of the company, Heading West. I can name it Heading West or Heading West Outfitters or whatever, but Heading West, and then that either change this YouTube channel to Heading West or start a different channel to Heading West. I haven't talked to my wife about the Heading West thing. Her opinion matters over everything, but because I just thought of it right as I was pulling in here. But I would like to get your opinions. Should I change the name of the company? Should I change the name of the company? And if I do, what about Heading West? Do you think that ties it into the whole getting people out there in nature and enjoying the moment? And it's not so much about the destination and everything. So do you think I should change the name of the company? If I do, should I change it? Would Heading West work? Heading West or Heading West Outfitters or whatever. And what should I do about the YouTube channel? So just leave it. Leave this MCN Hammocks channel there for people to go back and watch stuff, and start a whole new channel. Or should I just change what I'm doing with this channel and change the name of the channel? Or should I, whatever random thoughts that you have, whatever opinions you have, if you guys could help me out with that, I would really appreciate to get your thoughts and everything. So thanks in advance. Hopefully I'll get some comments with your suggestions.